We know there are many choices in internet radio, and the staff and host of LA Talk Live would like to thank you for choosing the internet's hottest destination for the most eclectic sound and invigorating talk. This is LA Talk Live. We are more than just talk.
Tell them where I'm from, finger on the pump, make the 6 straight jump from SoCal, Hollywood to the slums, chronic smoke, get burnt by the California sun on the west side, East Coast where you at, just got to New York like a net on a jet to London, to Brazil, to Quebec like the whole damn
Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome back to the Romi and Ro Show.
Welcome.
Happy Monday, Deb.
I know.
We're back again.
I'm wearing my glasses for you today. Today's
so
my
sophisticated.
smart Anderson Cooper look.
Wonderful. I can't wait to
I'm
hear all your
channeling
news.
my smart side today.
Wonderful. Well, welcome.
Are you ready for my intelligence?
No,
Okay.
not at all. We have a wonderful guest with us today. One of my very good friends, Ryan, is in the studio.
Yay!
Ryan is with Julian K, right?
Yes.
Julian K, and you can follow him at Julian K Official. You guys might.
Actually, I'm Rinsk.
You're Rinsk?
Yeah. On the Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah, on the Instagram.
Give him your Instagram.
Yeah, it's Rinsk, I think.
He says on the Instagram.
What on the Facebook? I'm
On
Ryan
the
Shuck.
Facebook and
Yeah.
on the Instagram, we can find you
Yes.
where?
That sounds either
R-Y.
foreign or old.
Yes.
Well,
Yes. Which I am
Which
both.
I was going to say.
Yeah.
Those are close. Ryan is the owner of the Gypsy Den.
Yes.
Everybody knows I'm always posting up and talking about. And he was
Okay,
also.
that place looks like a party even though it's a restaurant. Like, you guys are always having fun there.
It is a party.
When Romi's there. Yeah.
Like, everyone's like
I'm always there.
partying,
Yes.
eating, watching movies, drinking, having
Throwing
a
up
good
in the
time.
bathroom.
Throwing up in the bathroom.
I wanna
That
go
doesn't
there.
happen.
Yeah.
That does not
A few
happen.
times. Maybe. The Gypsy Den is an amazing restaurant. It's in Orange County. There's one in Costa Mesa. There's one in Anaheim. And then we have our Santa Ana location, which is where we do the movie nights.
Wow, so you have several.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yep.
So that is how I know Ryan. But you guys might know him from the band Orgy. You had a
Yay.
huge following with
Yeah.
Orgy back in the day. And now you have Julian K.
Yes. Yes.
So let's just kind of get into, how did you get into music?
Because I couldn't get chicks any other way. So.
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
I was.
That's why
So
she
that's
became
a
lesbian.
guaranteed
Yeah.
blowjob.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
If you know how to
Absolutely.
sing, play guitar,
Yeah.
drums,
Yeah.
or you're on a reality show.
Yeah.
That-
It's
you'll
a
get some
panty
girls.
melter.
It
I
is.
know.
Yeah. Which
I
is-
hear that so many times that people go into music just to get girls.
Yeah. Yeah.
Were you just like some skinny nerd that
Yeah.
decided that you had to learn how to play guitar?
Yes. I'm
But-
not
okay.
not very cool.
But before you became, or actually was a part of one of the biggest bands
Yeah.
in the 90s.
Yeah.
Before that, and
Mm-hmm.
you're doing clubs, and you're writing songs with your friends, and you're doing all these smaller gigs. Were the blowjobs just as consistent?
I was a hairdresser before. I was.
You still get
Yeah.
girls
Yeah.
too. You
I
have all
got-
these
Do
cool
it.
jobs where you get girls.
It was pretty insane. I was going to say that hairdresser and rock star
I was gonna say,
are
they're kind
pretty
of the
similar.
same.
Yeah, except I didn't have to tour.
Yeah.
So it's
I mean,
like-
because you do a girl's hair,
They're
and
gonna
then
love you.
Yeah.
yeah, and she's like, all of a sudden, she wants to like be your boy.
Anytime you have a
your
hairdresser
girlfriend.
that's like hot too that isn't gay,
yeah.
you're getting laid.
No, we destroy.
You're getting laid.
I mean,
it
'cause
was-
you're-
yeah, we destroy.
you're around women, and like what?
The hairs, this
Yeah.
one with your hair.
75% of the men are gay.
Yeah.
Yeah. they
And then
do
the
it.
very few that are not
Yeah.
have cool hair and are hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
I mean, I don't know if I have cool hair or that I'm hot, but
No, you are,
it
you are.
definitely
You got-
works.
you've got
I'm a
both.
lesbian.
Definitely
I'm all about the vag. but you're up there, dude. You're fine.
How did you go from doing hair and then go into music then? Like, when did that change?
I always did hair because I didn't know that you could actually make money being in a band.
Right,
'Cause I'm
okay.
from a small town called Taft, California, and I'd never experienced anyone ever doing this for a living,
Right.
or being in entertainment at all. I
It
knew,
was always like a fantasy.
yeah,
thing.
I knew the
Yeah.
Beatles were rich, and I knew the Rolling Stones were rich, but I was just like, okay, cool. So I did hair so I could kind of support my music habit
Right.
and do something that I thought was cool. I'm into fashion and all the kind of things.
And by
that I love.
accident, you ended up in one of the biggest bands in the 90s.
And
Come on.
yeah. And
How
I-
did that happen? How did Orgy happen? Because everybody loves Orgy, and I was saying, like, this is a time when, like, TRL and MTV and
Yeah,
music videos
yeah.
were just, like,
It was the
huge.
time when there
It
was like real rock bands. Like
Yeah,
there were like
yeah.
awesome rock bands.
Yeah.
And you came from that. Like, how did this whole thing happen?
I started playing with a guy named Jonathan Davis, who's the lead singer of a band called Korn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, small.
Oh, small band.
You
No one
guys
knows
might know
them.
them. Yeah.
And so they ended up when they're all from Bakersfield, and I'm from Taft, which is
Yeah.
kind
I
of
did
like
not
a
know there
suburb
were-
of Bakersfield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so when they moved
You guys
down
are
here,
Cali boys.
Yep.
Yeah, totally. And they became a band. They started playing some of my music, and they got really big.
Yeah.
And then
And they were-
I got a check.
Yeah.
For, like, owning this big 10 million selling,
Yeah.
record. Owning
That's
a piece of it.
amazing.
And I'm like, oh shit,
I can
this
make
is
money off
cool.
this.
So it was all cool, and I was
Yeah.
still doing hair. I moved down to Southern California to hopefully start a cool band,
Yeah.
but be a hairdresser somewhere cooler. And they introduced me to the other guys that later became Orgy, because they sort of were hitting me up going like, are you going to play music? What are you going to do? You're
Yeah.
a good songwriter. And basically David Silvera from Korn sort of put me in touch with Jay and Amir, who formed Orgy.
Mm-hmm.
And then we recorded a few songs, and we started getting courted by labels immediately.
Yeah.
And then Korn came in and signed us.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Took us on Family Values with Ice Cube.
Yeah. I
remember that back in the
Yeah.
day.
Yeah, it was our first tour was arenas.
Oh, that's
So-
That's crazy.
insane.
And no one got it for a couple months. They were just like, these guys look.
Well, you guys had like this is like the eyeliner,
Yeah,
and there was
yeah.
kind of
We looked like androids,
looking,
yeah.
yeah, like just kind of, are you
Yeah.
gay? Are you not gay?
Totally.
Screaming,
You guys like kind of
Totally.
created
Yeah.
like Korn was one of the ones that were kind of
Yeah.
crazy out there. Then you
Yeah.
guys came out and you guys
Yeah.
created this whole genre.
We came out looking like Duran Duran.
Yeah.
And everyone looked like they worked at a gas station. They had dreadlocks and
Yeah.
and like really baggy clothes, and we came out wearing like we're all kind of fashion whores, and we
Yeah.
still are.
Yeah.
And we came out with eyeliner and this whole thing, but we're playing heavy electro music.
Yeah.
Which electronic music
At the
wasn't on
time
the charts
was
at
not.
all.
Wasn't out, yeah.
And I mean, Depeche Mode was like the last band to be in I think the top 10 in a long time.
Yeah.
And then we came out and actually got in the top 10 and all that kind of stuff, and sort of.
And you guys were killing it with Korn.
Yeah.
I mean, if you were on tour
Yeah.
Family Values, that was
Yeah.
like one of the biggest arena concert tours
Yeah.
for rock and
Yeah.
that was when they started mixing rock
Yes,
with rap
yes,
and doing all this
yes.
cool K-rock
It was
stuff that
so
they were doing.
cool.
Well,
yeah.
and you work with Chester.
Yes,
And
yes.
what was the band? It was
Dead by Sunrise.
Yeah, so from Linkin Park. So you guys
Oh,
did
wow.
Yeah.
your thing together. Tell us
Yes.
a little bit about what that project was.
I met Chester. I don't know, the early Orgy days. They were big fans of Orgy, and we were recording in the same studio.
And this was before they were even Linkin Park.
Yeah. And then they actually, we became friends immediately, just hanging
Yeah.
out just on the side. And then they were on Warner Brothers, and we're on Warner Brothers, or we were on Warner
Yeah.
Brothers. And they opened for us for in the early days, and then very quickly we opened for them.
Yeah.
Because we were a big
'Cause they
band.
became
Yeah, we sold like 3 million records on the
huge,
first
yeah.
record. They sold like 20 million,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think. So
And they're
I mean,
still
yeah,
They're still
huge.
big.
Like,
they're the
I
biggest.
mean-
They're as big as it gets.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's
and-
pretty awesome. You've worked. Not only were you guys, one of the biggest bands in the '90s,
Yeah.
and you guys did break a lot of,
Absolutely.
ground
Yeah,
with what
yeah.
you guys were doing. Played arenas,
worked with
but you
some of the
performed with
best
some of
people.
the. I mean, the
Yeah. I'm
It's
still blown
amazing.
away. Yeah, I got
That's
to play
crazy.
with everyone from Love and Rockets to, of course, Linkin Park and all the
Yeah.
bands that we all know about now.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Yeah.
So then now Julian K.
from Taft.
Yeah.
Yeah,
From-
yeah. Yeah.
Coming out to be a hairdresser. So
Yeah.
now tell me a
I'm
little
a
bit.
great hairdresser, by the way.
This one loves her hair.
I'm
love my hair.
I'm
She
a better
will pay
hairdresser
to get
than
her
I
hair
am
blown
anything.
out every single
Yeah.
night,
I
everywhere
used to
she
make
goes.
sold
so much
millions
money
of them.
off you. Yeah.
I know. I would
this
come in there and
girl.
say, "I need
Yeah.
a blow dry."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Everywhere
tell
we
us
go.
about Gypsy Den.
Well, I want to first go into Julian K really quick because
Okay.
that's who you're currently
Yeah,
with.
yeah.
What is the sound? What can people expect from that? What are you guys doing? Where can people find your music? I know you just
Our
released some new
music's
stuff.
everywhere that you can get. I mean, obviously stores aren't really a great place to get music anymore, but I think
iTunes, all that
anything
stuff.
like Spotify, iTunes, our Facebook is all available for free on YouTube and all that kind
And
of stuff.
what is the name so people can go to it?
Julian K, JULIEN-K.
Okay.
Julian K is Amir and I from Orgy.
Okay.
We're in all the bands that we're talking about. Dead by
So you
Sunrise,
always work
Orgy.
together.
Yeah, he's my.
Yeah.
like
So
you guys
my-
are like
he's my-
partners.
He's my
He's-
life
he's
partner.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
He's my life
He's your
partner.
life. They're
He's
literally-
like us.
That's
Yeah.
really
It's
what
like our
they are.
thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're life partners.
Yeah.
Like he watches your dog.
Yeah,
Like, you guys
totally.
they're like a
Yeah.
little
Oh, you-
couple.
We bought
Oh.
houses
Yeah.
like one street over from each other.
Oh my God.
It's like LA story.
So it's like-
and
it's
I
like-
drive my car to his house. It's a
They're
block
that close.
away.
Yeah. Just
So
doing
you guys
everything
are like
together.
like those man friends that
Yeah.
like
Yes.
Yeah.
like, dude, we're gonna like lay in bunk bed and spend
Yeah.
the night.
Yeah.
And now you're adults, so you're like, dude, we're gonna buy houses down the street from
That's
each
what
other.
they did.
Yeah.
And your
Yeah.
house is amazing.
Yeah, and I have a lot of room for activities.
You do. You
Yeah.
have a lot of room for
Yeah,
I wanna
so
party
much
with this
room
guy.
for
You actually need to go to
activities.
his house.
Yeah, we
You-
need to.
This right here
I want to go party at Gypsy Den
you
Yes.
need to do that.
I need-
and then
I need to go there one
You need
night.
to come down.
because I'm down.
So you guys have some shows coming up, right? You're gonna be in
Yes.
San Diego this week.
We're going to be there Thursday at the
And
Hard Rock Hotel.
At the Hard Rock. Okay.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
yeah.
Last
Oh,
show
wow.
of the year.
Time.
Last show of
Last
the
show.
year.
And then you just released some new music, didn't you?
We just released a sort of a prelude to the new record called California Noir.
And what's the style versus
Yeah.
like what you've done before? Like we already know Orgy sound.
It's,
can they expect
what we're
from
doing
this?
now is more indie, and I just say that because we're indie. We're an independent band. We're
Yeah.
kind of doing our own thing. In other words, we pay for everything.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
We hope that you make money.
But when you guys do shows, you make the money.
Yeah.
So that
Well,
works out.
actually, the funny thing is we find out that when we do get paid, because you rarely get paid in music.
Yeah.
But when you own everything, when you do get paid paid an entire half that you never knew the labels
Yeah.
collected.
Yeah.
So we'll get
Which a
like
lot of people
a la Macklemore. A la Macklemore. That's why he went.
going that way.
We'll get a song in a movie. Like we won't have anything going on, and we'll get a
Yeah.
song in a movie, and it's like, holy fuck! It's like all this money. We're like, where did this come from?
Do you guys do scores? Do you do music?
We are scoring a movie in January.
Because that's
We
some
scored
Danny
one last
Elfman
year.
money,
That's
baby.
money.
Yeah.
That's some Danny Elfman
What
money.
And we
movie is
own
it?
points on the movie and everything. It's cool
What
stuff.
movie?
That's awesome.
It's called Beta Test.
Beta test?
Yeah.
Anyone we know in it?
I don't know. It's the director's a friend of ours. It's going to be an independent
Independent film.
And I think that he might have some people that are known in this one because he's kind of been just doing this himself and building
Yeah.
it and building it. He's getting a lot of
Well,
interest.
indie's the way to go now.
Yeah.
But when you do a movie, do they actually give you parts of it so you guys can write for it, or how
Yeah.
does it work?
They let you
Oh,
see
they
the
do?
scene, right? And then you can
we
write
work
to
with the
it.
director. It's actually
What
really
the-
fun.
That
It's
would
really
be
cool.
fun,
yeah.
We get the whole movie with nothing going on. So honestly, you
With
look
no
at it, you're just
sound,
like,
nothing,
yeah, you're like,
yeah.
oh.
I mean, you guys create the
Yeah.
tone for the
Yeah.
movie. Like,
Yes.
you know, like
Yes.
Danny Elfman is a big.
Which the
Yeah.
soundtrack to a movie
Trent
so
Reznor
much.
started
Yeah.
doing that. A bunch
Yeah.
of people do it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's like the way to go.
And you own, in some cases, like with independent films, we get to own part of the movie too. So
Yeah.
That's
as
awesome.
it gets synced,
part of it.
or is that a technical term for when it goes out into?
They can
into,
understand.
If someone
yeah.
buys
There's
it and
some- yeah.
distributes it,
Yeah,
you guys.
as it goes out into the world, like say we have a song on the first Transformers movie.
Oh, nice.
And you can tell as it penetrates China. And as it penetrates the different
Oh,
territories,
wow.
because all of a sudden I call it mailbox money. That's royalties.
Yeah.
You know, then all of a sudden Transformers, you see that song down there.
Yeah,
That's
why don't we
awesome.
have any
It
mailbox
gets
money?
bigger.
Because we're not talented.
Shit.
We're not.
Alward's not sending me no
I
checks.
mean-
I got nothing coming.
Yeah, he's a music. He has like
Man.
scores and bands.
It's
and
weird that you guys wouldn't, because
right?
you guys
No,
actually
I don't
are.
even have a DVD of it.
You guys help build the brand.
Yeah.
I
It's
know.
like, it's like a big deal.
Her vagina was the brand. Her vagina was the brand.
You got to
You
get
know?
paid for the V.
I didn't get paid for any V. No V.
That's bullshit.
I should have got into music.
That's bullshit.
That's better. But let's talk about Gypsy Den,
Okay.
because I want to know how that started. I work for you. I know the company and everything, but like, let everyone know, how do you go from being in a band?
I just
being
wanna
a
know how you do it
hairdresser?
all,
How do
'cause
you
that's-
like run?
how do you manage
3
this all?
restaurants? Yeah.
With great people like Romi, actually,
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
I try to associate. I mean, yeah, I have 5 restaurant operations. That I'm either.
Because you're opening
Gypsy
another
Den.
one too.
Yeah, I have Public Trade that I'm
There's a
opening
new
in
one
Costa
opening.
Mesa, which
Yeah.
is going to be amazing.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, I mean, just look for great people is the key, and that's basically the entire job, is always looking for great people. It's the same with starting a band or anything that you want to do in life where
Yeah.
you're not doing all the work yourself. I just want to get great
So you
dynamic
have a good
people.
team going on.
Yeah,
But you're
you know,
really
sometimes
hands-on with the
I am.
restaurants.
I'm
like you're
yeah.
you're there. This
Yeah.
isn't like, oh, I own them
Yeah.
and people are running them. Like, he's there on the daily. You're going to see him.
Yeah.
So to be
Yeah.
doing the music. the
Yeah, I mean, it's
restaurants.
14, 15-hour days every day. I mean, I
Wow.
won't
Yeah.
lie. I won't lie. It is. And I get a little worn out sometimes, but
But you love what you do.
I do love what I do. I have to
it's
make
not like
music,
work.
or else I'm just not
You'll
that.
just-
It's
yeah.
like my fire for being alive, you know, for
Yeah.
coming up with great ideas. It's
So
my
that's always
excuse
gonna
to
happen.
travel. I mean, touring the world is like,
That's insane.
I remember an orgy. I was just like, I lived in Huntington Beach, and we were famous, and
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't want to
I mean,
leave.
like,
how did I get this?
Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to leave. I've got money. I'm young,
But you
and I
had
want to
like
be.
mail check money. You must have had mail check vagina.
Oh,
like it's just to show up
yeah.
at your doorstep.
Well,
All
look where
Rose
you're-
cares about
yeah.
is that you got vagina
I'm
during
so
this.
excited about
That's all
that.
you care
Yeah.
about.
I mean, I wish I was in a band that happened to me.
Yeah.
You still get vagina.
I mean, I do, but I'm just saying, like,
But
not
yeah.
that kind.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure. I mean, I don't know.
No,
So-
not the kind like where you're like, and then
Yeah.
you like see her, and,
Yeah.
you know,
Is that your
and
idea?
you like no, and you like strum that guitar real hard, and then she's
That's how it
imagining what
works?
you're gonna strum later.
Oh my
It's
god.
like a build up.
Yeah.
That's a song in itself.
You know,
Jesus,
I
Dad.
do gauge whether or not we're doing a good job sometimes. It's
Based
By
on the
the
so
girls.
bad.
Based on the girls.
Actually, yeah. If their reaction sometimes when you talk to like when someone actually kind of pulls you aside, especially if I kind of know them or something,
Yeah.
they'll tell you some crazy shit about what
What you made
what
them
happened
feel.
to them when
Yeah,
they're
you're
singing.
See?
then I'm
Told
like,
you.
well, like honestly, if you don't hear that, you need to get a new job.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. If
you
you're not
know,
making them feel
it's
that
not
way.
that I'm trying to boost my own ego. It's
But when
it's
you're
kind
a
of
rock
like
star, you're feeling that fantasy.
you have to kind
That's a
of
good thing. You're
penetrate.
feeling the
True.
fantasy
Yeah.
for the people. And
I
if
mean-
you're not, and you're not feeling anything from it, then it's
Yeah.
You're not only a musician, you're a performer.
Yeah.
You're putting
Yeah.
you're putting on a show. You're putting it out
and,
there.
and I'm there to connect with people.
Yeah.
You know, so it's
even if your penis happens to go inside.
it
And
might
that's
fall
connecting.
in.
That's
Same.
still connecting.
It's
That's
connecting.
still connecting.
He's
Those are
connecting.
two people.
I wish
Sharing
I was
a
a rock
moment.
star. I have so
Sharing a
much rock
moment.
star envy.
Isn't that like
This one, when she's on stage hosting lesbian events, she'll get wasted. You can't get the mic out of her hand. She thinks she's
I feel like I'm
performing.
Kanye.
And we'll
Like a
they're
lesbian
closing
Kanye.
it down, and I'm like, Rose, give me the mic, honey. get off the stage.
And I'm like,
yo, what up, bitches?
I had the best scene ever. Beyonce had the best video, and I'm talking about
But
myself.
she's
It's
talking.
so weird.
She's just talking, performing. It's not a show.
I have
She's
no
not
talent.
giving no
Nothing.
talent's
I love it.
happening.
Just
I love
talking.
it.
Drunken Mike.
What happens to
screaming.
the girls?
And then they're like, "Oh my god, I connected with you.
Yeah.
I shared a moment with
That's
you."
amazing.
Yeah,
It's
and I'm like, you're in the
retarded.
hotel.
Yeah,
That's
but
the worst
don't
thing to see.
don't ever doubt that you don't have something that's connecting with people.
Oh, something's connecting.
Something's connecting. I
My
think
rant.
I know. I think I know what it is.
Something's
Yeah.
connecting with them, but you actually have like a performance and something to give, which is amazing. Which we need to go see him play. He's got the
We
show
do,
this
we
week,
do.
so maybe
I've got a
sneak down
secret
there.
show actually
You have a
tomorrow
secret
night,
show.
but I'm not going to tell anyone
In our-
where
So
it
how do
is.
people find out about the secret
Yeah.
show? Do they have to follow you guys on IG? Are you going to?
I
Put some
might
sort of
announce it
announcement?
tomorrow. I might. Just our friends alone will probably
This is a
probably
friends
be full.
only.
Yeah, it'll be full and it'll get out a little bit, but
Yeah.
I kind
People will
of
start talking
it's
about
kind of an experiment that I just don't want to tell anyone.
Yeah.
I don't
That's-
know why.
That's
Fun
kind of
thing.
fun. Yeah.
It's like such a way to not get paid. But it's like, it's like I just
But
don't.
you know what? Supply and
wanna-
demand. People are going to want it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then when you're
Yeah.
ready to give it
Yeah.
out.
I mean, the thing
They'll
is
be waiting.
everyone can come to the show on Thursday.
Yeah.
I can't talk. I have a speech
No,
impediment.
you're a musician. It's
Yeah.
fine. You don't need to be smart.
Yeah, I literally have all my lyrics printed.
Yeah.
In my bag and
Smart guy.
laminated.
Do you ever
Yeah.
forget?
At the Gypsy Den.
Wait, do you ever forget anything? Like when you're on stage, like do you forget stuff?
Yeah.
I would be like, yeah, ready to rock out, and then you forget a lyric.
What do you have in
we're
there?
we're on film, right? Too. A
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
So.
But what's like your go-to thing to do if you forget like a lyric or like a beat or something like?
Oh, I
your
just
guitar?
mouth along the fucking the melody. I just kind of
Like
fucking.
yeah.
It's completely wrong. It's kind of like us doing the show the entire hour.
That's what I do.
With things
I
just
write-
fall out of our mouth.
I write lyrics.
Oh my God.
I
You're
write
not even
lyrics
lying.
on my arm and on my hand. There's keywords that I
Our
forget.
script isn't even done like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. This is
That's
done
like
with
legit.
the Gypsy Den laminator.
Oh my God,
Keep
that's
it all
so
together.
funny.
Keep it all together.
But
Yeah.
that means you're serious about your work. You don't want to fuck up.
I'm you know,
got it. What do you
honestly,
have this up
I'm
while you're
dead fucking.
performing?
Well, I have a custom made music stand that is low.
So that you can read the
Yeah.
lyrics.
Yeah. With little LED lights on it.
Oh my God! Right?
I mean,
he's
yeah.
on
Killing
point.
it. On point.
He's on point.
I mean, I dip my fucking microphone stand in rose gold. I mean,
Shut
it's
up.
yeah, I'm fucking out of control.
Yeah, he's.
I need to go see a damn show.
I
You
mean,
need to go to
we-
his house.
Yeah, it's
You would love this right here. Is like the inner you that's trying to come out
See,
sometimes.
that's what I'm
literally.
saying. So how do you go from like, okay, you had this whole craziness with orgy, you were on
Uh-huh.
TRL, this
Having
bananas.
orgies.
yes, having
and
orgies.
then we were talking about getting a little older. Not that we're
Yeah.
we're in
Because
the
these
prime.
two are.
Yeah.
And then your life's like you're changing.
Mm-hmm.
But how does your like whole outlook on the experience change?
I actually love it now, and I
Now
was
you get
I
to
was such a
appreciate it.
spoiled little prick for a long time that I was just
Admitting it's the first step.
Yeah, absolutely. And by the way, I had hot tea instead of whiskey before I came in today.
Good
But
boy.
don't get me
Good
fucking wrong, because
boy.
I'm gonna
You're
go get a
leave
whiskey right
now
after
and
this.
get one.
See?
But I'm just saying, no, I was just touring. Everything to me is a blessing now,
Yeah.
and I love it.
And you
I
get to
love
experience
every
and enjoy
show
it.
now,
Yeah.
and it's just I
You
just
take it
I
in
like
more
it
now.
so much
Yeah.
more now, and yeah, I just it's great. It's
Well,
my
it
reason
seemed
for being.
like when it first happened, like it happened so fast.
Yes.
You didn't get a chance
Yes.
to
Now
really
you
like
get to
sit
look
back and breathe.
Yeah.
Yep.
take
And I
it
also
in.
look back. I used to think like, wow, this just fell in my lap.
Yeah.
But I look at my life now and I go, no, it didn't.
You worked
I
for
did.
it.
I did all sorts of shit every step of the way
Yeah,
to make that
it
opportunity happen. And so I appreciate it more.
Yeah.
And then,
I
you know-
appreciate being here with you guys. Like I appreciate
Oh,
being
we
able to,
appreciate you.
it's,
So like you said, it happened so quick. You probably didn't have a chance to
Yeah,
reflect on
yeah.
what it took to get there.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
Which
you
happens for everyone, yeah, when
Like I
you're-
forget that I carried my own big ass amp upstairs to shows and everything. When all of a sudden you're in a giant tour bus and you're
Yeah.
playing arenas with Korn, even
Yeah.
though everyone's flipping us off, until we finally had a hit song. Because
and they're like, yeah.
people told us our guitar sounded stupid and that we were fake British because we
Well,
kind of
you
I
are
don't know.
fake British.
We kind of were.
I was like,
No, they were just channeling
yeah.
a fashion
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
that wasn't
Yeah.
in at that point.
Yeah.
You guys
Right.
had to make
I
it
mean, we
cool.
would go to truck stops like on tour, and people would be like,
What the fuck?
they'd be
fuck
like,
just pulled
what
up?
are these faggots walking in here? And everyone in Orgy is like my height. They're like 6'3" or
Yeah.
around that, and they will kick your fucking ass.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, I mean that band beat up more people. I cannot even tell you.
in eyeliner and like really tight
Oh yeah,
pants.
oh yeah,
Like,
we'll
tight
beat
leather
your ass
pants.
and take your girlfriend's lipstick and wear it. I mean, it was gnarly. I mean, it was like Motley Crue of the year 2000.
Jesus
it was
Christ.
out of control.
Rose,
Like a
you
lot of
should have
fun.
been in orgy.
I know, I'm pissed.
You
Yeah.
should have been
I
in
missed
it.
my calling.
Well, let's give
been in
everybody.
orgies,
You've
but
been
not
in
in-
orgies.
yeah, okay.
Let's give everybody again one more time your Instagram, your Twitter, and where to go for the music.
Okay, Rinsk on Instagram.
Spell that.
RYNSK.
Correct.
And it's Rinsk on Twitter, I think, or the
It
real
is.
Rinsk.
No, it's Rinsk.
Okay, it's Rinsk.
Uh-huh.
And then Ryan Shuck on Facebook, and then Julian K on Facebook is where to go.
That's where to go
JULIEN-K.
for all the music.
And they
and
may
everything.
post the secret show.
So
And
follow them on
Yeah,
Instagram.
we may. But yep, we're on that
That's it.
shit.
All right, guys. Well, we're going to take a break. Thank you, Ryan,
Thank
for
you so
joining
much.
us.
So much,
Thank
Have
you.
fun
I
tonight.
really appreciate it.
All right, we'll be back, guys.
See you soon.
Choices in internet radio, and the staff and host of LA Talk Live would like to thank you for choosing the internet's hottest destination for the most eclectic sound and invigorating talk. This is LA Talk Live. We are more than just talk.
Welcome back.
We are back.
Didn't you love him?
I mean, he's amazing.
That's you.
I don't know whether
That's
I
you.
want to be him, party with him. I want it
Yeah,
all.
I think so. I put you two together.
I'm so
That's
excited.
a scary night at any house or any club, just so you know.
This is what's going to happen. When we party, because it's going to happen, he's still in the studio, someone's either going to OD, get pregnant, or have the time of their lives.
I'm going to go with Ryan
Or all
making
three.
all three of those.
Or all three of
All
those
three of
things
those
are
are
gonna
going down for him. Let's talk about a party, a time of the life, and orgies.
Okay, let's talk about it all.
Because you're the one that watched this, and I know you had every
So-
fantasy going on.
So I watched the Victoria's Secret fashion show. Now, I recorded it because it was on at the same times of Sons of Anarchy, which we're going to talk
We're
about
gonna talk
later.
about- yep.
But I watched it the next day, and I was not impressed.
Not impressed?
Not.
How are you not impressed by the Angels?
Not. I'm impressed by the same old school chicks,
Yeah.
the Brazilian chicks.
Yeah, the ones that have always been
The
around.
ones that have always
The
been
OG,
around. who
original.
still- they like
Yeah.
blow away all the girls.
Is
I'm
it all
sorry.
like a bunch of little white girls?
Here's the thing. I don't mind white because I don't. I don't really mind that. I'm not racist.
No, but they're okay.
But there was like this one girl that was so pretty, and like they did her hair so blonde. She
Yeah.
looked like nothing, like empty.
Yeah,
like
just dumb.
Like
Just dead
No,
face.
it was just like a bikini walking, and she was so white I didn't see her. Like I couldn't see anybody, not even
But
her hair.
like the Adriana Limas and like all those
I
ones.
mean, all those
Sultry.
girls are the bomb.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
they've been doing it.
I love that they added some diversity, though. There were some like girls of color that, you know.
Really?
Yeah, it was. I mean, there were some
They
different
drew
chicks there. Yeah.
some Asians in there.
There was.
Some Mexicans.
There was. No, there wasn't a Mexican. But
Never.
There was, you know, the Brazilians are considered kind
Which
of
you're
like
Mexican,
everything.
right?
I am not Mexican. I'm Puerto Rican. But the fun part about this is that I love that they're trying to be a little musically diverse in a
Well,
sense.
they're always bringing people in. Like last year with like Maroon 5 or
Yeah,
whatever. They're
I mean,
like,
but he was boning them all, so of course they had to
Bieber,
bring him in.
he was boning them
He
too.
was boning them all too.
well, I mean, I'm sure
So
the
now they
girlfriends are
bought
like, can my
some-
boyfriend
They bought
perform?
some dude named Jose or whatever. What was
Who
his
is
name?
he?
Hosier or Hoosie? I don't know his name. I didn't like him. I don't know.
Apparently.
I didn't like him.
Okay.
And then they brought homegirl who I do like, Ariana Grande,
Right.
who I call her Adriana because that's her
I
real
don't know
name.
what you're. Okay.
I'm just kidding.
She
Ari-
got almost knocked out though.
This is what happened.
And
They
you're
didn't-
saying that they didn't air
they
it?
didn't air it on TV.
Why?
It was all over Instagram. It's on a
Everyone's
meme.
seen the photo. Everyone's
So
seen the photo of the
basically,
wing. Yeah.
it was filmed in London.
Yeah.
And it was live in certain parts.
Right.
and people that were actually there saw it, and it streamed somewhere live.
I'm sure people there were taking photos too.
Yeah, and so basically one of the wings during the middle of her performance sort of like
knocked her out.
Like
she's
knocked
like
her.
ducking in the
Right.
photo. Like she's straight
I mean, it was
dodging
about to, like,
a wing.
It was about to like hurt her.
Yeah, she almost got killed
but
by an angel.
It didn't air.
It didn't air.
No.
But it didn't matter because it was all over the place.
No, but then it was awkward because she's so young looking and she's tiny.
She's also like 2 pounds.
And these girls were like, you know, really
Giants,
tall.
yeah.
So it looked like they were the babysitter.
Beating up
and
on
she's
her.
like a little girl.
They're knocking her
Like,
out.
they were babysitting her during
I
the
just think
performance.
it's really weird
It was
when
really
they
weird.
have the performers on the runway with the models, because the models are like, they don't fucking care that you're there. They're gonna
No.
strut no matter what. They're gonna
No,
turn.
no.
And I feel like those singers are like
No,
dodging
that's
them.
not what's happening now.
They were dancing.
They're
They were
BFFs
together
with them, and they're like, "Hey, girl."
No, they're not.
I'm not lying.
No.
Especially when Taylor Swift was
Okay, which
performing.
we're gonna talk about.
Because she's like BFFs with all these people.
She was there with her best friend, right?
Well, they're all her best friends. She's like
best
taking
friends with
pictures,
everybody.
Like, best friend, best friend, best friend.
I'm mad at it.
What's going on is these girls interact with the performers now. So then you have the performers thinking they're Victoria's Secret models.
Well, didn't Taylor Swift think she was one?
And then you have the girls thinking they're performers. So
Which-
it's like all
they're all
meshing
mixed
in
up.
together. Yes.
Didn't Taylor Swift come out though in like lingerie looking?
So did Ariana Grande. They were trying to
look
look
like-
they were wearing Victoria's Secret.
Which Taylor Swift kind of does look like one of them. Her
I'm gonna
body
be
was
honest,
looking banging.
She looked good.
She looked good.
She looked good.
I'm not mad at her.
It's the best I ever seen her look because she wasn't wearing her own clothes. She was wearing
Right.
Victoria's Secrets. So she looked good.
I would hope so.
She
I
looked
mean, she's
great.
got a great body. She's growing up, like I said, to
She's
be
getting
really kind of sexy.
But she couldn't pull the sexiness off with that dancing.
Well,
like
because
that
that's a weird, like,
that little
jerk, that
twerky
jerk, yeah.
weirdness.
She can't move her hips.
Wasn't happening.
Yeah, no, she needs
So
to stop with
my
that.
conclusion with the show, Victoria's Secret, if you're listening,
Overall, your review of it.
if you're listening, please let the singers be singers and the models be models.
I'm sure Victoria's
Stop-
Secrets is definitely listening
Stop
to those.
the
Absolutely.
intermingling. Keep it separate. It doesn't work out.
No.
Everyone gets slapped with the wings. Someone loses a mic.
If
Someone tries to be
you
cute,
were
it doesn't
disappointed
work.
with the Victoria's Secret fashion show, something went wrong.
I was very disappointed.
Something went wrong.
I give it a 3.
Okay, fine.
There
we
next.
go.
What are we talking
Next.
about?
Well, it was Taylor Swift's 25th birthday, though.
She's 25.
25.
I thought she was 35. Okay.
Full.
She acts like a big old dad.
No, that's just because she's
She has
with
like
a lot of
75
lovers.
75
she's got a lot
cats
of people.
and 75
a lot
penises.
of friends.
75 penises and
I'm
75
not mad
cats.
at her. I'm
I
not
mean,
mad
she's
at her,
just
but
growing up
she's
way
had
too
her
fast.
week. Not to mention, did you know that Ariana Grande, whatever, what is her name?
Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande. She almost also fell off the stage at the Jingle Bell.
Yes.
She had a rough week.
I mean,
She almost got killed by an angel.
This is what happened.
Fell off the stage.
But this is what's happening.
Talk to me.
Because she's like kind of like, people are comparing her to the new Mariah
She does
Carey.
have that range.
But she like is such a diva and hates on that, and she's like, no, I'm like above this all.
You had a
That's
rough
your
week.
karma, little girl.
Yeah, you had a rough
That's
week.
your karma. And then she's dating Big Sean.
Yeah.
Google Big Sean penis. I'm not lying. If you do that, she's having a rough life. That's all I have to say. As you guys Google it, you'll know what I'm talking about. But let's talk a little bit about Taylor Swift, how she celebrated her 25th birthday.
I hate you so much.
She celebrated her 25th birthday
with everyone.
with
everyone.
Everyone's her best friend.
Everyone.
She took a picture with Sam, whatever the
I don't know, the
gay
he's
face
gay.
guy,
Like,
the
he's
gay
gay,
face
right?
singer.
Is he
I can say
gay?
that.
I'm gonna out him.
gay.
He's got to be.
Picture with him,
Yeah.
my best friend.
He's got to be gay.
Picture with the Victoria's Secret models. This is my best friend. This is my best friend.
Yeah.
Picture with Jessie J.
My
That's my
best
best
friend.
friend. I'm over you. I'm over her. And then she goes to a Justin Timberlake concert.
That's what I heard. Jay-Z, Justin, her best
She
friend.
sang the whole. He's my best friend.
she didn't sing.
Jay-Z and Beyonce went to her birthday party. I'm so pissed. They lost mad cred with me right there.
Like going to her birthday
They
party.
went to her birthday party and he took a selfie with her.
They love her. She's one of the biggest people in pop music
No,
right now.
they're
She's killing it right
they're
now.
strategizing that
Yeah, they're gonna have
Illuminati
some.
shit.
Yeah, she's gonna be a part of it soon.
Because no one wants to be her friend.
She's
No one wants to be that Deb's friend. Sorry, Taylor. Don't get it twisted.
she's about to be all over
No
it.
one
She
no
is.
one wants to be her friend. They are trying to suck
to get her in. She'll be on their tracks. They'll
She
be
was the
working
only
together
one
soon.
to sell 10 million albums.
Yeah, that's why they want her.
Beyonce's pissed.
Beyonce's so pissed.
She's trying to like.
Yeah.
How do you
bring her
keep your
in and get
enemies
you down close? They're smart.
They're trying to suck
They're
that.
smart.
That.
They're
trust me.
smart. They're
I
not
know-
gonna
I
let
know
her.
what's
They're not gonna
going
let the
on.
white girl win.
So speaking of singing,
Speaking of people that no one wants to be friends with,
Mariah Carey. Now, I got to talk about Mariah Carey.
Please.
I watched this performance too because you know I watch everything.
Anything and everything
So
on television. you
Mariah
watch.
Carey performed at the Rockefeller
Yeah.
tree lighting thing, right?
Yeah.
Which, by the way, Leanne Rimes, big Deb.
She's been the biggest Deb
She sang-
forever. Why is she even around still?
There's this Christmas song called "I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas." Have you heard of that? I've never heard of this song in my life.
No.
She sang it, and now I hear this song everywhere.
I want to be a hippopotamus.
No, I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
Hi.
First off, I don't know who wants that.
Nobody.
Second off, it's like the stupidest song on the planet.
And she sang it.
And Leanne Rimes sang it.
Oh,
I wanted to like. This was the worst show ever.
Every show's bad.
But, you know, it's Christmas, and
Right,
I wanted
you
to get in
gave
the
her-
Christmas spirit. I'm
Right.
like, you know, let me take a look at this and figure it out and
Right.
see if I, you know, care about Christmas, and I don't.
You don't.
Mariah Carey, here's the thing. I thought she did well. I liked it.
Right.
Her performance was good. She
Everyone
looked
said
great.
her voice sounded like shit. She didn't rehearse.
Here's the thing, no. The thing with Mariah is everybody expects her to be Mariah, perfect. Your vision of
Well,
love.
I mean,
Mariah.
her voice is like her.
I mean,
so if you don't come out killing
she's-
it, you're not Mariah.
She killed
That's what
it,
makes you
though.
Mariah.
But here's the thing: when you take Mariah, a bad Mariah
Yeah.
still beats a good anybody any day.
Yeah.
It's Mariah Carey, dude. Don't get it twisted. Mariah Carey.
So was it a bad Mariah that showed up?
No,
It was her best.
it was an okay Mariah.
It was so okay. Mariah showed up, but she showed up late.
Okay, Mariah showed up. She didn't show up late. This is what happened. She had a scheduled taped performance like everyone else.
Right.
She had some drama with her baby daddy,
Right.
ex-husband
Yep.
to be, Nick
Yep.
Cannon.
We all have
So she
him.
had to deal with her drama.
Yep.
And by the time they said you're too late for your taping, she goes, "I'll do it live, baby. Don't get it twisted."
And she came
And
out
she
and
did it
gave.
live, and I got to give her props for that. I
Did
mean,
she
what-
look good?
She looked okay.
Because she's one of those. We gotta
It
watch
was
that.
a
Wait.
big okay Mariah Carey.
Okay,
It wasn't
she
like
did.
awesome. You looked good. No.
'Kay.
The one thing that annoyed me was her backup dancers. They were like 5-year-olds. Literally. They were
No,
5-year-old
they were
kids.
5-year-olds.
They were 5-year-old
She
kids.
threw some kids back there.
Yes. And I was like, they were like, oh, no, I couldn't.
This whole performance sounds awful.
It was just a mess.
They're all awful
The
right
tree
now.
was awesome, though. The lighting of the tree was amazing. Like, that was the best part.
The tree's looking good.
Like, they didn't ruin that. The moment they hit 3, 2, 1, and then
boom,
the
that
show
was
was
it.
over, I was happy.
Best
Best Christmas show ever.
So easy for you. Let's speak on my husband.
Ugh, the worst.
So good.
The worst.
He's so good.
The worst.
Looking so good.
I mean, he looks good.
He
now.
looks great.
He looks good.
I even had to stroll through his Instagram recently and was like,
I-
Jesus Christ.
I have to
He's
say,
all the graffiti. We're talking about Chris Brown, by the way.
we're talking about
The
Chris,
most romantic
Chris
man
Brown.
in the world.
I mean, you know, I have a love-hate with him.
I know. I have just
And
love.
right now, I really don't like him.
What's the deal, though?
Okay, this is what he did.
He's posting.
He actually doesn't post a lot, you know. I mean, he does talk a lot of crap, like he talked about the girls from the show,
Yeah.
and talk crap about them because they were saying that Karrueche could do better than him, which
Right.
Karrueche is his new girlfriend.
Right.
Or old new girlfriend.
Old new girl,
But that's who
yeah.
he bounces back and forth with Rihanna.
Yeah.
She's adorable. She's gorgeous. She's beautiful, cute.
Yeah.
I like her. I'm
I'm
down-
glad that you like her.
down
I'm
with
glad
the-
that you approve of her.
I'm down with the Karrueche.
Okay, I'm
So-
sure you are.
So long story short, he like went on Instagram and blasted her for saying that she didn't visit him when he was in prison. I wouldn't either, dickhead. You just beat some chick's face down that you were screwing on me with, and you want me to go visit you in prison. Okay.
That's love.
Number one.
That's love.
Number two, he said, "Don't think I don't know about your trips to Canada, girl, when I was in jail."
And he's putting this on
Dating-
Instagram, though?
On Instagram.
But how is he putting it? Like in words?
Don't worry. Don't trip, girl. I know you went with Drake and you were
He did
in
not write it in
yes,
words.
he did.
Stop.
And you went to Canada with Drake and those secret trips.
Stop.
Put DRAKE, Drake. I know you didn't visit me in prison once, girl. You need to stop, girl. I'm over
He
this.
did not write it
I
like
made
that.
you famous, girl.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. I'm not even lying.
But then didn't he come back and publicly
And
apologize?
then he apologized. You can tell it was his lawyer that wrote it. Honey, I'm sorry for my emotional outbursts. I can tell you that. I really didn't mean this. It is coming from a very emotional place when you channel love and you
When you
love someone
channel
so
love.
much. My expression is not the best, as we all know. And I could be a man and be a man about this and say that I love you. Girl. Yeah, he did, at the end he did say girl. So
what do you think? What do you
this
think
is what-
about public
I
stuff like
think
this?
Chris Brown,
when people
man,
go out there and they
here's the
put it
thing.
out there.
Chris Brown is one of the most talented dudes out there.
He is really
I
talented.
can't knock him.
Yeah.
The dude is talented
Yeah.
as all
Yeah.
hell.
He is.
But he's a big dick.
He is.
Chris Brown is a
And he's got a big
bitch.
dick.
Chris Brown is a business. The way he treats women, it doesn't work for you,
Beautiful.
bro. I mean, it doesn't.
Beautiful.
You know, you like slapped up Rihanna. Great. I mean, I even gave him a pass because Rihanna could be a bitch. And at first,
Oh, fuck.
hold up.
Oh shit!
At first, I was like, "Fuck, he look at her face, like,
yeah."
And then after
you're
I
gonna
followed
get
her,
so much shit after saying that.
After I follow her on Instagram, I want to slap her. And then she got back with him. Don't
so
blame
then
me.
it's on her. Then
Don't
it's on
blame
her.
me.
Yeah,
She got back
it's
with
on
him.
her.
She
and
got back with
publicly
him.
put it out there and said, "I forgive him." Whatever.
I went to the Laker game.
Yeah, and
I
saw
sat
them
right across
and
from
saw
them.
Yeah,
and they were trying to be all secret lovers. And who broke news? I did before TMZ.
You did not break the news.
I did.
You
I
did
was
post
sitting
it.
right next
you
to
did
them.
post it before TMZ.
I was sitting floor seats
remember that
with them. And I
remember
posted
that
before TMZ because she was feeding them popcorn. Bitch. No. Okay. So
what do you think though?
I need to
that?
focus on Karuchi. Rihanna's
Karuchi.
open.
Okay, yeah.
He obviously was drunk.
Yeah, when he did it, which you are guilty. You are guilty of getting too fucking finger happy in the midst of a blackout.
I've done it.
You will beat someone down on Twitter. You used to go to town on people.
I mean, that's what they get.
But what you didn't do, because you didn't have a lawyer telling you, your apologies never came.
No. I just moved on to the next one.
Just next.
I just did a Chris Brown. I just erased that one and started all over again. So here's the thing with Karuchi. She took the high road.
Yeah.
She basically went on Instagram herself to
and
say,
said,
you know, I loved him. I didn't do anything. I'm this, and she really didn't do anything.
Yeah.
And then Drake just stood there like, meh. Let me write another song. So Drake really didn't get involved in anything. And all these memes started coming up, and people made this whole thing about it. So when he saw it evolving into this big thing,
yeah,
he went back on Instagram, apologized. As of now,
don't you think it would have been?
As of now, they're both not out there as much.
Yeah.
So I think they're probably figuring it out.
Would you, if you put something out there like that and realized you were kind of intoxicated or whatever it is, would you just delete it, or would you keep doing the argument?
I mean,
back and forth. When do you just go, you know what, that was a mistake, I'm going to delete it?
I was notorious.
I'm not going to like battle on Instagram.
I was notorious for doing public displays of the FUs, right?
Yeah.
And, you know, for me, I think when someone's hurt, that's their way of kind of like publicly telling everybody they need more vagina to come their way to forget about the past. So Chris Brown was putting it out there. Does
vagina make the past go away?
It does. Are you kidding? It makes the future bright. Yes. So I think Chris Brown was drunk in the studio, like doing his thing, being Chris Brown. And then he probably like called her. She didn't answer the phone.
So he posted some shit.
And then she was in Miami, and so was Drake. And he has a Drake insecurity. We all know that.
Because of the Rihanna thing.
Right. So then he was like, she's with Drake. And then he went on there,
Drake insecurity.
did this whole thing. I mean,
it's a real thing.
Drake is a real thing.
It's a real thing.
He's not only a brilliant musician. He is an insecurity.
Yeah, he's an insecurity. Drake is an insecurity.
He's also a security. When you're feeling sad, you listen to that music, you feel like all sexy.
But he's
then he can be an insecurity.
Mm-hmm.
Because he knows that he's singing that song to your girl, Chris.
So,
look
at the attitude that comes with it.
Long story short, Drake did make a comment saying Karuchi was not his type.
That's a little bit.
Not dissing her.
That kind of feels like a diss.
He just said that wasn't. She's not my type.
I know, but that's a little harsh.
No, and she
wrote back what? You're not my type either? She didn't write back.
No, she didn't write back. She was approached by TMZ.
Yeah.
And they said, how did you feel about Drake saying, you know,
you're not.
She goes, that's cool. If I'm not his type, it's cool. She was cool about it. Looking all cute, all pretty.
I don't know. I think
I think she's too cute for all of them. I think she's way too cute for them. She needs like.
Who do you picture her with?
I picture her with she needs like a sexy dude. Like a hot
Chris
dude.
Brown is sexy.
No, Chris Brown's a punk, dude.
I like it.
He's a punk.
Works for me.
She needs she actually does need a Drake.
A Drake?
Yeah.
Not his type.
She needs a Drake.
Not his type.
You know who I see her with? Perfect match. Trey Songz.
Okay.
Because he is sexy.
There you go.
He's my favorite.
Yeah, that's a good match.
I see her with Trey Songz. Because he can keep thuggy and all that, but he keeps all his personal business aside.
He's not all blasted out there,
and he's not like a jerk.
Which it doesn't seem like she really wants to be.
No.
In that mix.
She seems like she's a good girl. Either that or she's faking it real good.
Can we talk about a really sexy guy that you love?
Ugh, I love him.
What is it, Charlie Hunnam?
It's Charlie Hunnam.
And you love the show.
Okay, I'm a big fan. Sons of Anarchy. I love it. It's one of my favorite shows on TV. Like, it already ended.
Yeah.
And I don't want to spoil it because some people are behind or they're watching it on Netflix and whatever.
You're going to spoil it.
But, I mean, man, he killed that mama.
And there you go, guys.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry.
But I'm not going to tell you how it ends.
Okay, yeah. All right.
But here's the thing. This has been 7 years the show's been on, right?
Which people are obsessed with.
So he started when he was like in his 20s, and he was like this young, British dude who came out here, and everybody was kind of hating on him for being, playing an American biker,
right?
And at times, which I liked because I watched the Sons of Anarchy after show, he admitted like you can hear his accent, because you can always hear his accent through like the character, and you're supposed to be like this thug from up north. full. You're not. You sound like you're about to serve me tea and crumpets.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? Not in your biker outfit. It's like
He's hot though.
But dude, he is like gorgeous.
And he blew up. Like that whole show, everything about it.
I mean, he was going to be the guy from 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, I was super excited when they casted him.
I am so glad he turned it down.
Why? But have you seen the guy that they casted for that?
That's why he turned it down.
It's awful.
But the whole movie's going to be awful.
Oh, I'm so mad. Like the book was bad, but the concept is great.
But here's the thing: the concept when you take
the concept is good. The book was bad. I don't want the movie to be bad too.
But this is what happened. They told him, his management, you're coming off of this one of the best shows that
you're going to kill your career.
You're going to kill your career.
And going into a movie, not going to get movie offers.
And that movie's going to be like the Showgirls of Dick.
You really think so?
Yes.
You think it's going to be that bad?
Yes. Like the Dick's gonna
Isn't
dance.
it? It's Melanie Griffith's daughter.
Yeah, I mean, she's cute.
Cute.
She plays a cute, innocent look.
Not sexy, though.
They cast her right. Yeah, but she turns it up, dude. Do you see that one scene where she got all sexy
You just talked about it was going to be the worst show ever. The worst movie ever.
She's going to be okay. The dude... He has
not
to
okay.
do it for me.
So I think he made a good choice turning it down.
Because the dude has to be this mysterious, like, this guy could have pulled it off.
Did you read the book?
No.
Okay.
I read the Cliff Notes.
That's all you need. The book is horrible. You're fine. You'll be fine.
Was the book bad?
Awful.
Really?
But I still read it.
Okay, but what did you not like about it?
The writing was just awful. It was incredibly cheesy. It was just really cheesy. It was bad.
But it is cheesy.
But the fantasy, like, there's like parts where like the fantasies in it are super hot. It's so sexual. Like you feel guilty reading it.
A lot of my lady friends that have read it have said that he reminded me of them.
You do. You are definitely a Mr. Grey.
Yeah.
Of like the lesbian type. I could see you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
he like ups
can relate
his game.
to that.
You need to like.
I need to up my game.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to read the book.
He's fucking crazy.
Like, you don't know me.
No.
You don't know me.
Not in the bed.
You don't know me.
Thank God.
You don't know me.
Thank God.
Okay, so Sons of Anarchy. Now, he has other things coming up, which I'm very excited about. He's going to do a Calvin Klein ad.
Which, obviously.
I mean, come on.
And Calvin Klein's big right now.
And he's playing in the next King Arthur movie, which I wasn't excited about until I found out who was directing.
Who is it?
Guy Ritchie.
Oh, yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. That'll be a good one.
That's going to be the bomb.
That'll be a good one.
So you're going to tell me he turned down 50 Shades of Grey and he's going to do a Guy Ritchie movie? Right move, dude. He did the right move.
Yeah.
He did
way
the right
better.
move.
No, you're right.
He needs to show more of his ass and his abs. The ladies love it. I mean, he's hot. That's all I got to say.
He's a hot guy.
I mean, I am very lesbian. For all you haters out there, I could appreciate a nice man.
You do, which you should.
They get all mad.
But these fucking lesbians too, by the way, they need to stop. If there's an attractive man, it's okay to acknowledge them. You guys need to stop hating.
They don't realize that I want to be him.
Yeah, like half of them want to be those guys.
I want to be him.
Sit around
I want to
fucking
be with him.
hating.
All right, let's move on.
Let's talk about some hating that's going on in Hollywood right now.
Yes.
Lots of hate.
I love this story.
So much hate. Go ahead, bring us in.
All right, so basically, Amy Pascal's like this big producer, and there's this other dude, all from Sony.
Yep.
And these hackers hacked into the Sony email.
Yeah.
And they were able to publish all these personal emails, and they basically picked all these emails.
Everybody.
Yeah, but here's the thing. They think, and I know this sounds far-fetched, but they think it's a conspiracy theory and that North Korea hired these hackers to do it. Because of the Seth Rogen and James Franco movie.
That's coming out?
Yes. So they think they think that North Korea got these hackers.
Come on.
Deb, it sounds like a real life story to me. Why all of a sudden would Sony get hacked? Who cares? And why would they only pick Sony? If I'm going to hack somebody, I'm going to pick some like real shit. Give me some Paramount Pictures.
Why though? What's the point of it?
Because they want to ruin and disrupt the movie. It's the weekend the movie is opening, and they did it the weekend it opened. And why would they only pick these emails? It was weird.
And it was just certain ones released, right? Of them putting down
whatever would make the biggest news. They released. Which was dissing Angelina Jolie
a bunch. That she's a spoiled brat. She's hard to work for.
Dissing Obama.
Yeah.
They were making comments about Obama only liking African American films.
Jesus Christ.
They made comments about anything that would make the news that was big.
Yeah.
I mean, you made fun of the president of the United States. They made fun of Kevin Hart, who's like right now one of the biggest box office draws.
Yeah.
All these
they just went over. They went after the big ones.
Whoever was like the talk of the town right now, they released those incriminating emails and got those stars to talk. It just made a big debacle to the point where
how are the stars like fighting back with it right now?
I mean, Kevin Hart was like, "Oh well, bitch, I'm like the biggest star." He
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit.
He handled it like with grace.
And did Angelina respond to any of it?
Same thing.
Doesn't care.
They handled it like we know what we are.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously behind closed doors. I mean, they're
probably
pissed.
yeah.
I'm sure that they sent their own personal email. Instead of sending an email, I pictured Kevin Hart calling saying like, "Bitch." He called Amy Pascal saying, "Bitch." But I think someone's gonna lose their job real soon.
Yeah. Do you think she's gonna be able to recover from this?
She went and publicly started apologizing.
Well,
but
you have no choice.
I mean, if I see her, I'll say, bitch.
Yeah, you have no choice.
I'm waiting to see her. I don't even know who she is.
Well,
bitch.
let's talk about somebody else that's losing their mind right now and has to apologize for a lot. The lead singer of Creed.
Which nobody knows about anymore.
Yeah, no. He's gone crazy, though, and now he wants to kill Obama.
He used to be cute.
Ew, Deb!
He used to back in
No,
the
he
MTV
was
days.
not cute.
He was
The
cute.
lead with the long hair?
He was like, they did all the church songs, right? Wasn't he like a
Yeah,
church?
but no. Well, now he's like, he thinks he's like part of the CIA. He's trying to kill Obama. Like, he
Okay.
thinks he's a part of that. And
And I read the story, and the wife basically said he's on drugs.
On drugs.
And he's
but
cracked
thinks
out.
he's supposed to kill Obama.
Yeah, he really thinks
Like,
he's part
he
of the CIA.
believes that he's supposed to.
So here's what
So
you need to do.
TMZ got the, like, the
TMZ,
recording.
CIA, and wife, you need to lock this fool up. Lock his ass up. Put him in the mental ward.
He needs to go.
Let him do what we call detox.
Yeah.
Detox the drugs out, and then do some psychoanalysis.
Can they just lock him down, though? They
I mean,
can't,
he's a
can't-
human being.
But can they just pick him up and lock him
I
up?
don't think they just can
Like
lock
a
him up.
loose dog?
Deb, he's a human. They need to like handle him humanely. So what they need to do is put him in a detox, get him off the drugs, and then have a conversation with him when he detoxes
He's a
and says,
human
"You are
being."
not supposed to kill the president of the United States." Here, write some music, and then he'll be on behind the music, write a music
Yes.
about it. He'll be
The
very.
biggest
it'll
God
be-
song
it'll
will
be
come
awesome.
out. We'll be fine.
It'll be.
Rebirth.
He'll be all right.
He'll
Don't
be
worry.
cool. All
He'll be
right.
all right.
Moving into some of your favorites, 'cause the baby game right now on Instagram
Yeah.
with
what
the
is that?
Kardashians. It's been on point this last week. The picture of
I mean,
Kim K's little baby with like.
Oh, but did you see the
That's
last
what I'm
photo?
saying. The photo of all of the kids
No.
lined up. What's the last
Deb,
one?
you're always late.
Give it to
You're
me.
always late.
I don't keep up like you.
Kim cropped the baby out of the photo, and
No,
all
she
you
didn't.
see is one little curl,
No, she-
and everyone's pissed now. She has a picture of herself, selfie game on point, like all like
There's
all
a
like pretty,
curl of the
all like
baby's
pretty,
hair.
and then you know I'm waiting to see North, right? Because the baby's like
Gorgeous.
and then there's like a little curl of the baby. No baby, she cropped the baby out.
Which doesn't need.
I mean, I don't even crop my dog
Oh
out.
my God! Well,
I don't crop my dog or my
any
cat out.
photos of you would know all this. Kourtney Kardashian's new little baby.
No, she hasn't even had it, Deb.
No,
It's-
baby?
It's in her.
No, she had it.
The baby's not out.
Gave birth.
No, Deb.
Deb, it's in the paper.
Oh my God! Can someone tweet this girl?
Can you look this up?
The baby is not out yet.
Jesus Christ!
Wrong news. So they
Thank you for tuning in, guys.
the baby's not out.
How?
They
We're
went.
breathing.
They went to Disney on Ice.
Yeah.
And all the
All the
pictures,
kids holding hands.
It's Kourtney who hasn't given birth.
Who's the random kid with the fro?
Her two kids. It's their friends. Deb. Ciara was there. My goodies. My goodies.
Oh my God.
She was there with her kid. Her
Okay.
beautiful little kid. And all their friends were there with kids.
So they just all holding hands.
They're all holding hands. All the kids.
Staring
The
at
unborn
the-
baby is still unborn. He's still there.
Here I am, like honoring the unborn baby
Baby's
today.
born? When was the
Told
baby born?
you.
When?
Read your fucking news, bitch.
Damn.
I'm here to report live news, and that baby was fucking born.
I should know this damn baby shit.
You're the only one that cares about the Kardashians, and you don't even know the baby's
Well,
born.
You know what threw me off was the
What?
the cutting off the baby of the picture.
I am so glad you looked that up. This bitch trying to
Okay,
be all
it's a boy
on
or a
the
girl? I need to know
Kardashians.
what damn. She had a boy.
What?
What's his name? Yeezus? What's his name?
You need to do your research
Okay.
before we do a show.
While we're finding out the breaking news,
Jesus.
she cut the baby out.
They got
only
a curl.
Everyone's flipping out. It's like massive drama.
Can everybody please send us photos on Instagram and let us know what the fucking baby looks like? We'd
Please,
like to
thank you.
see the baby. So please go to our
Even
Instagram.
though the baby just came out.
The baby's born. That's why it's news.
Okay, so Kanye,
Yeah.
everyone's talking about her and Kanye, Kim and Kanye not being together,
Yeah.
not posting each other, not being in public for the last few weeks. He was caught there with them.
So he's at this. They're
He
just
was
not
there.
posting pictures.
They're just being married.
Yeah, but she's posting him up herself. She doesn't need to post him.
There, he was there. He attended the little Disney on Ice.
Yeah.
because it was Mason's
Yeah.
5th birthday.
Yep.
So that he attended.
Mason, one of the brothers to the new baby.
And TMZ took pictures.
Yeah.
And Kanye was eating nachos, so he was happy.
He's a real person.
He was eating nachos. That means he was happy.
If you eat nachos, you're happy?
I mean, I am happy when I'm eating nachos.
Jesus Christ.
And he looked mad while he was eating the nachos, but I knew he was happy.
Can we talk about somebody right now that's eating so many nachos?
Who?
So many nachos.
Tell me.
But we're about to see her naked.
Tell me.
Your girl.
Who?
Your Mama June
Ugh.
fucking honey boo boo bullshit that you give me all this shit
is the
on.
weirdest story.
She's gonna Vivid
But they're
offered
not
her
doing it.
But they offered her and honey, what the fuck is his name?
Sugar Bear.
Sugar Bear, a sex tape offer, like to see them
You
have
gotta say it like that.
sex.
Sugar Bear.
Would you watch it?
No. Yes.
Yeah.
Let me not lie.
Yeah, you would watch it. I would watch it.
Deb, I
would fucking die laughing if this sex tape got released.
People talk so much crap about the Kanye Ray J, but that's a good
I was
video.
going to ask you because you're somebody who would know. What is your favorite, and you're the review person,
Kim Ray J.
Kim Ray J.
And then
Best sex
Paris,
tape?
yes.
No, the Paris one.
Is a second. Is second.
That...
Only because it's Paris, and it's like she was a big Deb, like she didn't want to do anything.
She was just like staring at the
she
corner.
Didn't want to do anything.
No,
I liked it.
So you liked it?
I thought it was funny.
But the Kim and
Kim's down. Like I could
yeah,
see.
obviously.
I mean, Kim is downtown. I like that.
Do you think it was a good idea that Mama June declined?
I think
Don't they need some money?
I think no, they have money. They're good.
But
Debbie,
their show,
Debbie, they live in like the middle of America. I mean, their house.
We love everybody.
We do love everybody, but they bought a house for like $10,000. They're fine. I mean, what are they going to do with $1 million? To them, that's like $1 billion. That's a whole lot of Big Macs on that dollar menu. I'm not saying anything that this is what happens on TV. Everybody watches.
It's fine. It's fine, honey boo boo. I just thought you were like going off on them that maybe you want to see it.
I will pay $1 million not to watch it. That's how I feel about that sex tape. I would pay $1 million not to watch that.
Then what about our next two? Would you watch them having sex?
Who?
Selena and Justin Bieber?
Yes.
Would you watch that sex tape?
You know what?
It would feel like watching like
kids.
teenagers.
Yeah,
like
it
felt kind of gross.
Yeah, I changed my mind.
Right?
Yeah.
It would feel wrong.
I would watch Justin Bieber when he turns 21 in a gay sex tape.
You're a fucking fag. You're such a fag. I swear to God, you're such a dude.
Okay, so people are they on or they off? They're off. They've been off. They've been off.
Okay, they're off. But
They're
she did
off.
have that breakdown, right, at the AMAs, I guess, with her song.
Okay,
She's like crying.
Here's how I feel about it, you guys. Now, first off, she's beautiful.
She's gorgeous.
She's a gorgeous girl.
She's a gorgeous girl.
She can sing. She's talented. She needs to move on from that dude.
She officially put it out there.
She needs
and
a man.
Said, we are done.
She needs a man. Like, I like him too. You know, I'm a big fan of his.
He's
like,
a little boy.
I love the guy.
Boy. Yeah.
But he's one wrong move from being a Chris Brown.
Yeah.
He needs to have fun, hook up with some Victoria's Secret model.
Which he does.
He needs to be a little rock star and live his life and have a good time and let the girl do
her thing. But
find a nice, actor, who will sing her, serenade her or something. I don't know.
Well, she announced
poetry.
it and said that she was like, they're done. They're officially done.
I see her with Charlie Hunnam.
Really?
That would be a good match.
The British and then the Latin.
Yeah.
And no, I don't see that at all. You're matching people up wrong. That's the worst match ever.
I see her with Big Sean. She needs to break up Ariana Grande.
She's hotter. She's hotter than Ariana too.
And you guys, Big Sean's name matches him. Big Sean.
I know. I
He's
get
only
it.
Like
I get
5'7",
it. But he's got a big.
It's insane.
How do you know what it looks like?
Deb, Google it. Big Sean penis.
Really?
It's insane.
How did it get released though?
Physically, he took a selfie and someone let it. Remember when they did
Chris Brown did that too though?
The hacking phone scandal?
Yes.
They got his
dick.
They got his
pictures
from the cloud.
Christ.
Remember the cloud?
Yeah, the cloud. It's lost in the cloud. It's in the cloud.
He could never lose that thing in the cloud. That thing is an anaconda. That's what she wrote the song about.
No, she didn't.
Deb, it's so...
No, stop it.
It's just not normal. Now I know why Naya Rivera went crazy.
All right, let's get into some other big dicks.
That's why Naya Rivera went with this
Look
little
at you
skinny
just
white
taking
guy. Because she couldn't
take it.
She couldn't take it.
She couldn't handle it.
Nope. And that's why Ariana Grande started singing higher. I mean, it all makes sense now. Let's move on. So, what do you think about Justin Bieber's new blonde hair?
I haven't even seen it. The way that you didn't know the baby was born, I don't even know what this hair looks like.
Okay.
What is his hair?
I love him. You know that. I love this kid because I think he's so cute. And
I don't think anything's gonna look bad on him.
In 5 years, he's gonna look great because he's gonna fill in and be a man.
Yeah.
Deb, it looks like a Q-tip with eyebrows.
It's just blonde, bleached ass blonde.
But here's the thing: if he would have cut some of it more, and
it's just poof.
Deb, it's like a
no.
He left his. No. He has bomb hair. Don't get it twisted. I love his hair because he has beautiful hair, and he's known for having the best hairdos.
Well, the Bieber hairdo's been,
but that was famous, and then
every lesbian did it.
He knew when to let it go, and then he did the
flip,
little flip, and now he has the little pompadour thing with the shaved sides.
He had the Justin Timberlake kind of thing going on.
He let it grow on the sides a bit, and then it's all blonde, but it's like,
is it like a fro?
It's like white blonde, it's like Eminem blonde, like that.
I gotta look at it.
Not the business.
I gotta look at it.
And then he left the eyebrows dark, so it's just I don't even know what's going on there.
I would leave him dark.
Deb, it does not look good.
Well, if you bleach him, he's gonna look fucking washed out. Like
he's
a
gonna
white
look like the Victoria's Secret model I was telling you about. he's gonna disappear. Like these kids who do the blonde and the blonde, it's like a walking invisible person.
Well, what do you think about the whole like trend that everyone was like bleaching out their eyebrows?
I think everyone
Kim K
sucks.
bleached it out.
Yeah, no,
her
I don't
eyebrows.
like it. No,
and
she
kept it black.
She put them right back.
Well, I
She
don't know
right
why
back
she did that
in one day.
Yeah,
because Kanye was like, "No, girl, you look stupid.
Oh my God,
doesn't look right."
Have you seen any good movies this week?
I have. Okay, this is what I've been doing. I'm going to do a Christmas movie review.
Oh God.
Okay, now it's Christmas time, as we know.
Okay.
I need to know what your favorite Christmas movie is because you picked the best.
Deb, everybody knows I have better movie taste than you. And after the last show, the Twitter people were like, "Romy, we actually agree with you."
I want to hear your
Rose watches some Debbie ass fucking movies.
I want to hear your favorite Christmas movie. That's all.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Case closed.
Best fucking Christmas movie ever.
The best Christmas movie ever is A Christmas Story. Ralphie.
No,
it is.
Well, I mean, yes, it is.
Ralphie
fine.
is
fine.
You can watch that a million times.
You can watch National Lampoon's a million times.
The second best Christmas movie is Four Christmases. Vince Vaughn.
Oh my God, that is.
Thank you.
That is the best Christmas.
You just
You're
got
right.
house.
You're fine.
Right.
I bow down. That is
best
one of the
part
best.
of that movie.
Fucking hilarious.
Is when he does the Jesus and she couldn't
swaddle
the baby.
Swaddle the baby.
Or the best part is when the other baby threw up on her and he's all, I'm gonna throw up too, because it happens to me all the time.
It's the best movie.
I can't be around baby caca or throw up.
Everybody, if you have not seen Four Christmases with Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon,
I could relate to that.
That is one of the best Christmas movies ever.
When a baby does number 1 or 2 or throw up, I will throw up on somebody.
So what's coming out this Christmas? What are our Christmas movies?
Okay, so no, I'm talking about the best Christmas movies of all time. So the best one is Christmas Story.
Okay.
Four Christmases.
National Lampoon's is up there.
Charlie Brown Christmas. Deb, that's the best.
You're okay.
Who the fuck does not love Charlie Brown? Are you
un-American? I know, but it's not like every Christmas.
Are you un-American?
I'm not gonna watch it every Christmas.
Deb, I love Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown is the best. I don't know what's wrong with you. Charlie Brown. And you know what's the best too? If you guys watch Channel 2 CBS, they play the claymation ones of like when you
were like the hardest core fucking vato, and then you turn into like an 80-year-old woman that wants to sit home and watch trees light up and fucking Charlie Brown.
I regress to my childhood. Nothing says Christmas like Charlie Brown.
It's not the 60s anymore.
Like Charlie Brown.
Get out of it.
So best Christmas movie of all time
is
Four Christmases.
That's your number one.
That's my number one.
Four Christmases.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll go with it.
Four Christmases is the best movie of all time.
You had a good point, and I think it was pretty good. And everybody for Christmas, Rose likes to spend a lot of money on Christmas, and you like to spoil people on Christmas.
Yes.
Which is why I'm your friend, to hang around for Christmas. Love me some Christmas with Rose. But if you don't have money, how do you buy people gifts?
Okay, so
what are your tips?
I'm a giver, okay? And ever since Dollar Tree and the 99-cent store's inception, there is no damn reason for nobody to have a damn Christmas gift. Because with $10, I'll lace all y'all up. So what I don't understand, when you have Christmas, okay? You can have here's the thing about you can have a Christmas dinner from the 99-cent store. I can go buy turkey, lettuce.
They don't have a full turkey for 99 cents.
No, but they have turkey slices.
You're not going to give someone some turkey slice dinner? Like some Lunchable meat?
Deb.
Bitch.
I could make a dinner.
No.
At the
that's a fucking
store.
Sandwich.
I could make a dinner at the 99-cent store. Can I tell you, I went to the 99-cent store with my mom, and they had potatoes. I could make a potato salad, a regular salad, some chicken slices, and then for dessert, you're gonna have Little Debbie cakes with some fresh banana on top and a whipped cream. All that from the 99-cent store. I'm not lying. They have this.
Lucky.
And they have really good produce there. I didn't know any of this.
When are you doing grocery shopping there?
My mom wanted me to take her to the 99-cent store.
Oh my God.
And I discovered all this stuff. And then I started thinking to myself, people need to stop. And they need to start. Like, if you're on a budget, you really don't have to be on a budget. You can go there.
Get a tree there.
They have wine.
99 cents wine?
Not 99-cent wine.
They upped it?
They have, this is what it is. It's overstocked from other places.
Right?
And even though it expires like tomorrow, you get it for 99 cents. So you go the day of and you can have a whole Christmas feast. So for the unfortunate people out there, or for people who are cheap, you can go there and have a freaking badass Christmas.
Badass is not a fucking Little Debbie and like chicken slices. That ain't a badass Christmas.
That's a badass Christmas.
So fucking sad.
If I was poor, I would go there and represent.
Pissed. Come on over. I'm cooking Christmas dinner.
Deb, okay, this is
fine. I accept it. I approve of it.
Deb, some people could have went there and
There's a few people out there that I may have dated that you could have got creative and walked your ass down to the 99-cent store.
You could have went.
Few of you, and you know who you are.
You could have went and got
Never
some
forget.
change. Exactly.
Never forget.
With $5, I could throw a
$5.
Christmas party.
I couldn't get a damn tree out of some
With
of them.
decorations.
With decorations.
Yep.
Spend a whole $1.
With $5, I could throw a Christmas party with decorations.
I would love to see that.
Trust me.
I would love to see that
I'm
party.
going to tell you guys what you guys can get. Follow me on @ShotCaller, and I will tell you guys what we can get.
Okay, well, we've got another show after Christmas, so I want to hear about Christmas.
Okay.
I want to hear about it, what you did.
But before we sign off, I have one more topic that I need to talk about.
It's dying urge.
This is
the
worst topic ever.
Get it out.
Man buns. And I'm not talking about man buns.
I love a man bun.
I'm over it.
Love.
Can I just talk about this real quick?
I love a man bun.
So I didn't even know. I knew it existed, but I didn't know it had a name.
You know that this has been going on for a while, right? You want to talk about being late on something?
Can I just tell you why
man
I'm
buns
even
have been
bringing
happening?
it up? Can I? Because
Yes.
I want it to go away.
Yes.
But I'm bringing it up because my dog's hair grew out. And we tied a little rubber band around it.
It's a dog.
And people started saying man bun. So then I'm like, hashtag man bun. Let me go see what it's all about.
Yeah.
All these men with buns.
Yeah, hot guys.
It's the worst.
I
hair
love
craze
it.
in the
I love
world.
it.
No.
I love it.
No.
Yeah, but
if you're a man, you don't belong with the bun.
You belong with a bun.
Then it would have happened years ago.
It's been happening, bitch, years ago. You're late.
It happened when?
It's been going on, like even
unless you have dreads or unless you have some stuff.
No, dreaded man has a man bun.
Yeah, they do.
Top knot.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, dreads.
Yeah, they do. Ask Beanie Man.
You're crazy.
Man buns, can you stop?
Are you doing man buns? We got dreads in the studio.
The only man buns I want to see are Charney Hunnam. That's it. Man
you
buns.
want some ass.
I don't want
you want
that.
to see that.
I'd rather see that than a man with a bun.
I'll take both.
I'd rather see man bun than a man with a bun.
I like the man bun. Your dog being compared to a man bun, though. This all started from Rocco.
That's exactly what it.
Like from your fucking dog's hair.
What it is.
You tied the two together.
That's what my dog looks better than half the guys with the man bun. Go to my Instagram @TheRealShotCaller. You'll see what I'm talking about. Please comment on the man bun.
Wow. All right. Follow me on Instagram @Romi Marie Ray and Romi and the Rose Show on Twitter. And thank you guys. Happy Monday.
We will see you in 2 weeks.
We'll see you in 2 weeks. Bi-weekly.
Thank you.
Bye.
We know there are many choices in internet radio and we know there are many choices in internet radio and the staff and host of LA Talk Live would like to thank you for choosing the internet's hottest destination for the most eclectic sound and invigorating talk. This is LA Talk Live. We are more than just talk.
Transmissions will resume. Now try to push, try to keep us all down and hope that we will never see the truth around. Another promise, another scene, another package like to keep us trapped in greed. All the green belts wrapped around our minds, and endless red tape to keep the truth confined.
We know there are many choices in internet radio, and we know there are many choices in internet radio, and we know there are many choices in internet radio, and the staff and host of LA Talk Live would like to thank you for choosing the internet's hottest destination for the most eclectic sound and invigorating talk. This is LA Talk Live. We are more than just talk.